the banks of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium in Knoxville. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Baylor Bears and the Tennessee Volunteers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, the Vols head coach told me before the game he is taking a 1-0 approach. Even though this team is on a 5-game winning streak and they have an unranked opponent coming into town today, he said all we have to do is keep going 1-0 all year long. If we keep a week-by-week focus, we'll look up and be in the college football playoff. That was his message to the team before this game. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. And the Vols will kick off first, and here we go. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morris. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. Quickly out to the tight end. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively there. 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
Now on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that...
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! He got it! Beat down in bounds! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And and he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Shakes off the defender. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, this man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Bears are in the hurry-up. Third down from the gun, DJ Lagway. It's caught. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Lagway wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Miller. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bears are flying down the field.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
To the air, it's Lagway. Finds space on the right. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. The Bears go back to work after moving the chains through the air. DJ Lagway to throw again. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Throwing, Lagway. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. Now here's Lagway. Deep shot for the end zone. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Complete to the right. Turning on the Jets. At the 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Lagway to pass. Right on the money. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Under fire. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Lagway from the gun on third down. Fires left. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Fourth down, Lagway. Looking down the middle. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Bears moving quickly to the line.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Lagway trying to burn this defensive back. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing yardage, it's second and 12.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
To the air, it's Lagway. Fires to the middle. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He'll try to take it back. They knock him down, but the offense going to get away with that one, as this will be a pass interference call against the defense. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. It's been hard enough to slow down these guys on this drive. Now the penalty gives them another 1st and 10. Lagway wants to throw. Going for it all. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running inside. It's Morris. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. Looking for the end zone. Leaping grab for a big gain. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Baylor!
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They go right back to it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It is a maxim of Tennessee football that you must be physical.
Physical. It's this kind of people they are, right? Tennessee people are physical. They want to do the dirty work. They're willing to do the dirty work, and you love it when your team has a bunch of grinders, a bunch of physical guys, a bunch of blue-collar guys that want to work.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
The Volunteers with the 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Wants to go right back downfield. Fires one high and deep. He's got it way down the field. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown Vols!
Well, we know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
Coming out with it, it's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Throwing, Lagway. Finds his tight end. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Lagway. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's Lagway to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. DJ gonna fire again. Here's a heat. He hits the slide and he's got enough. Convert that 3rd down.
And that's the extra feel you get with this dude. I mean, unbelievable job dropping back to pass, but understanding 3rd down, I can get it right now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big 3rd down conversion.
They've got the 1st down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Slagway. Fires deep toward the end zone. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Looking to throw, it's Slagway. Fires toward the end zone. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Bulldozes his way through. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with Notre Dame taking on the North Carolina Tar Heels. And it's the Fighting Irish looking to make it 5 straight wins, and they do that. They essentially lock down a postseason spot, although I think their goals are far bigger than just that. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside Pac-12.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Turning it on! He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Unloads to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
Oh, they're after him! Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves him in a hole. He's got the back in the middle. Finds a crease at the 20. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. The Vols have it in scoring position on first and goal. Wants to keep it in the air. Quarterback moving. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. After the sack, they have their work cut out for them. Basically, they have to get it to the other side of town. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. It's third and goal and third and long. Quarterback making checks. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Touchdown, Volunteers! Makes the catch, plenty of room, feet down in the end zone. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Flagway wants to throw. Rushes on him. And down he goes.
Great job by the defense that time, getting the sack. But no time to celebrate. You got to line up right now because the offense is going tempo.
Flagway will try to get it from the gun on third down. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up fourth down. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Flagway to throw for it on fourth. He wants to go deep. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pulls and fires complete. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at first and goal. I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Got it. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. His third touchdown of the game. That's almost half of his total as he now has 7 on the year. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. On the run, it's Morris. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Booster. Fourth down, Lagway. Right down the middle. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Looking downfield on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got his man. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. And the Volunteers will try to punch it in on first and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Moving out of the pocket. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's third and goal from the 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Throwing, Lagway. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Fires to the tight end. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. They pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage. Lagway to throw for it on fourth. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
That is such a big play for the offense. A lot of these fourth down pass plays are just designed to pick up the first. They get even more. They get an explosive play, and that has got to be huge for the offense's confidence.
The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Here's Lagway to pass. Ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Makes the grab in their space. Touchdown ball. The defense putting points on the board. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Lagway fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Unloads to the wideout. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense, they've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Third down from the gun, DJ Lagway finds the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on fourth down. I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Lagway to the air again. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33. Looking to throw on first down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Looking for more room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Lagway wants to throw. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive. And I guess here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch it, because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the passing game. I'm not sure, guys, if it's not decision time to go to the other guy to see what he can do, because this passing attack has not been great.
He's going for a big play downfield. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. And the Bears peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Looking for a man, it's Lagway. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Again, it's Lagway. Fires to the right. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Takes it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.